Grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, wherever you are when you are viewing this timeless message. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Uniquely Created One. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your continuous support that you show towards the channel. I appreciate it all. Welcome back to the returning subscribers and welcome in if you are new. If this is your first time, you are guided here. There's a message in here for you. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. I hope you guys are having a fantastical start of the day. All right, today is Wednesday. Okay, hump day. Okay, I hope everyone is doing well. Let's dive right into it. Father God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest divine light, I ask you to help me channel these messages with divine truth, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, and divine understanding. Archangel Michael, help me to block out any and all negative interferences towards me, towards the message, towards the channel, and towards the divine collective. Return any and all negative energies back to the senders, known and unknown, expeditiously times 144,000. So it be. Thank you. See what's going on. Somebody gonna have to take legal action. Okay, somebody wanted you to be weak, collective. First card out, take legal action. You're going to have to take some kind of legal action, or somebody taking some kind of legal action. Spirit said they wanted you to be weak. Somebody wanted you to be weak, okay? And you're going to have to take some kind of legal action against somebody, collective. All right? What else, Spirit? Somebody's name is Tyler. Oh, this says Taylor. So someone's name is Taylor. Somebody's name could be Tyler as well. Spirit want to let you know that anything can be healed. Somebody said that you was an addict. Okay? Somebody said that you was an addict. These people wanted you to be weak so bad. Okay? Somebody's name is Lori. We got a mother. We have a mother-daughter duo. Something about a mother-daughter duo. What else, Spirit? Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Share this message with someone. We have Mario. There's a mother-daughter duo collective that wants to disturb your peace. Okay? Or has been doing something to disturb your peace. Or whoever you're going to have to take legal action on, these people have wanted you to be weak and they've been trying to disturb your peace. Okay? What else? Somebody named Frank. Somebody named Frank. Okay? So the name so far is Taylor, Mario, and Frank. Mother-daughter duo, Mario and Frank. You're going to have to take legal action. I'm telling you. Spirit said you helped crack the case. You helped crack the case, collective. Woo-hoo! Good job. Okay, high five. All right, let's get into it. Let's get this Kipper deck first. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Somebody definitely in their thoughts about something, some kind of legal proceeding. Somebody could be trying to travel. Somebody in their thoughts about coming towards you or leaving a certain place. Great fortune, travel. You're going to may have to travel to get this great fortune that somebody was working hard to leave you out of by getting you locked up, or having somebody locked up or stuck. They wanted you stuck, so somebody was working hard on some sudden wealth or great fortune. Legal action. Take legal action. You're going to have to take legal action in the distant horizons, okay? Someone could be coming towards you, or you're going to be going somewhere, okay? You're going to be taking some legal action. Somebody wanted you to be weak. What's going on? Somebody wanted you to be weak, but that's not in you, okay? Yeah, somebody was doing something along this path, along your journey, where it caused you to be in some kind of weakened state. Somebody been doing something so you wouldn't evolve, you wouldn't grow, or something wouldn't be revealed, or something about a trail or a path, a certain path. Somebody didn't want you to take a certain path in life, okay? They didn't want you to grow, evolve, so they wanted you to be stuck. They wanted you to be weak, but that's not you, okay? The numbers 36 and 35, that's going backwards. So, yeah, something about some love, a lover in the past, okay? Something about this person's health or sickness or drain. Somebody's draining somebody. This main female, this main male, you lovers with this main male. And this person had you in poverty because something was done fraudulently in a court case using somebody's occupation. Okay? Taylor. Said that you was an addict that caused you poverty. So somebody could have said that you was an addict to cause you poverty, or to have you left out of something. Or whoever said that you was an addict, this person finna be in poverty in the distant horizons, okay? Somebody paid somebody some great fortune to use their occupation. Somebody was paid great fortune to use their occupation to work against you, to say that you was an addict. Okay, this could have been in the court proceeding. Okay, somebody was paid great fortune to use their occupation to say that you was an addict collective. They wanted you to be weak so bad, but Spirit said they were false. They're false. And they're childish. Okay? Said that she was an addict. Or somebody's child false. Yeah. They said you was an addict so they can keep these documents at the courthouse secret, or from getting to you. Okay? So somebody at the courthouse could have had you in poverty because they were paid to use their occupation to lie for someone in this situation. Okay, they was paid. Yeah, they used their occupation. A mother-daughter duo. A mother-daughter duo paid someone in the courthouse. Okay? Or they could have paid somebody else, and somebody else paid somebody at the courthouse. Either way, they were all false. Yeah, they was false on their job. They was false on their occupation. Okay? They was lying. Give me mother-daughter. What's going on with this mother-daughter duo? Ooh, that thing flew, baby. That coffin. Ooh, that coffin flew. Okay? It's the ending to this mother-daughter duo. Whatever they was doing, it's over. It's an ending to you being in poverty, because you're going to take legal action against these people. Okay? Somebody wanted to drain you. Or something about somebody named Mario, his health. This main man, he knows something about something being changed. Mario knows something about somebody's health, or a main male. Somebody was working to get somebody sick. Mario. Mario, one of these people in the community that work with this mother-daughter duo, okay, and possibly Taylor and Frank. Or you can be one of these people. Take the message how it resonates. Yeah, so somebody went in the courthouse and lied and said that you was an addict so that they can run off with these documents, or you wouldn't get it, so so something wouldn't flourish in your life. Okay, Mario is in this community of people. Want to disturb your peace. Want to disturb your peace. They was working hard, Spirit said. Toll and labor. They was working hard to disturb your peace. They wanted you to be weak so bad. But you... Frank. Something was a gift. Something was gifted to somebody. Something was gifted to somebody when they was sick. They were laying on their bed. Somebody was laying on somebody will. Somebody wanted somebody to do something specific. Somebody changed something. Changed the gift. Somebody had a gift changed. Somebody named Frank. Something that was gifted to you. Somebody changed it. Frank changed it. Yeah, they work with Mario and this mother-daughter duo. Okay. What else, Spirit? Yeah, these secrets that these people wanted to keep hidden, but now they're receiving a message of concern. Even a married couple, okay, was expecting something from this main male. They was expecting this main male to get this sudden wealth. It's a married couple that work with this mother-daughter duo, Frank, Mario, and other people in the community. This married couple was helping keep this secret a secret because they was expecting something. They was expecting to get some kind of sudden wealth with this main male, okay? And they had a gift change. So somebody that passed away changed the will, or changed something about a will. They had some kind of instructions on what they needed, something that needed to be done. Whoever this person was speaking to, they didn't do their job, okay? Instead, they was trying to figure out a way to keep it for themselves, and split something. All right? Yeah. What else, Spirit? Somebody having a meeting about something being cleaned up. And somebody could be jealous because something is being cleaned up. All right? Yeah, greed. Somebody did something out of greed, jealousy. They committed fraud against you. But that's being cleaned up. Yeah, with this legal proceedings here. Yep, it's being cleaned up. Okay? It's being cleaned up. Legal proceedings. Let's see what else going on here. Legal action. Legal action. Yeah. Something being cleaned up for a feminine energy. About a home, a feminine energy's home. Okay, you can be this feminine energy. Okay, something about your home. You could be in the public eye, or somebody is in the public eye. Legal action, distant horizons, wooded area of a hotel, power supply, male. So it's a masculine that has been feeding off of you. This person could be living outside in hotels and doing something in the woods, like staking out in the woods and traveling, doing a lot of traveling, a lot of movement. But this person been feeding off of you. This person does a lot of traveling in the They meeting up. This a cult. Because you getting justice. They want revenge. They could possibly try to drug or poison you or do this to somebody that's in prison. They got the orders from somebody you was dating to cause a death in a wooded area or by some woods or a hotel. Somebody trying to get you, lure you to a hotel. Don't be going to no goddamn hotels with nobody. Somebody family. It say family. Somebody family did this. Confirmation. Somebody was trying to get somebody to lure somebody to a hotel or to a secluded area. Yeah, because they don't want to go into debt. Listen. They don't want to go into debt. So, I'm telling you, that's why Spirit keep on honking that horn. They had an accomplice. Multiple accomplices. A lot of people shook hands. Because they've been trying, ain't no telling how many years they've been holding this back. They done came to the conclusion that they were just going to take you out. So they won't go into debt. A feminine energy. Okay? Or caregiver. Or this could be a feminine energy that is giving this order. About some grandparents. Something came from some grandparents. Somebody having an affair with somebody that you I'm feeling like somebody had an affair with somebody you was dating so they can get justice. Oh Lord. So somebody had an affair. Somebody was sleeping with somebody you know in order to get justice for themselves. So somebody tried to make it seem like they with this person. They only using this person to get out of some legal troubles. So somebody trying to sleep with somebody so they can get out of legal troubles. Something about a serial killer and justice. A serial killer about to get locked up. A serial killer is about to get locked up. Somebody's a fucking serial killer. This person has committed crimes of passion before. Okay? Something about a child. A serial killer child. Or a serial killer was trying to... Somebody's child is either a serial killer or a serial killer has been doing something to a child. I don't know why I'm picking up somebody's child is a fucking serial killer. Somebody done killed before. Whatever age this is. This somebody's child. This person done killed some people before. This a boy. I mean, he could be grown now. Whew. Take legal actions. Distant horizons. Family came out again, y'all. You're going to have to take legal actions on a family. Family members. A family. Somebody family. You're going to have to take their ass. Take it. You're going to have to take it to trial. Yep. You're going to have to take legal actions on the family. Because they put you in debt. Right? And then they tried to assassinate you. Then they tried to assassinate you when they couldn't put you into debt. They couldn't stunt your growth. Okay? There's a Capricorn feminine energy that is toxic as fuck. Okay? She is toxic. She is the devil. This could even be a Cancer energy. Depending on if they innate. No, this person is definitely. Ooh. They cause you poverty. A feminine energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, feminine energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, feminine energy, toxic. This person calls you poverty. But Spirit say you heal from that. Or you healing from it. Okay? Or somebody could be healing from something that happened to them. Why is these cards? Okay. Somebody could be having a meeting about how they can heal something with a caregiver. Or a caregiver will be healing something with somebody that was stuck or locked up or tied down. A child. You're going to be healing something with a child. Somebody said somebody's child was an addict. And they didn't deserve something. So they hid it. And they've been doing something to this child and this child's mother. Causing them to be in debt. Trying to take them out. All because they hid these documents. Somebody had an affair with somebody in this community to try to cover their tracks. Something about your intuition. Okay, about traveling. Somebody was traveling somewhere. Dating different people. Somebody been dating people and then setting them up and getting them incarcerated. They've been going around doing this. Somebody been traveling doing this. Having affairs with people in different counties, states. And then they'll set them up. For life insurance. They got tunnel vision. This is what they do. What's this ending in mother-daughter duo? Ending mother-daughter duo. Something being seen on social media or heard on social media. I could be saying something, or somebody else could be speaking about what this mother-daughter did to try to cause the ending. Or this mother and daughter duo they caused the ending. But Spirit says the ending for them. Because you healed from whatever they did. They sent the serial killer towards you. Yeah. They did. It's a mother-daughter duo. They sent the hidden. This is hidden information. This person could even be watching you. These people could even be watching you on social media. And that's how they found, they've been spying on you. They trying to get away. What they did was they befriended you on social media. They had been following you for a minute, watching everything that you do, and then they tried to come in as if they didn't know who you are. Okay, but this person was in on trying to cover something up. They in on trying to cover something up. Now they in regret. They in regret. Okay? Something about a water sign. A boat. Some water. They told lies. A water sign. Oh, Lord. Mother-daughter duo. Perversion. Somebody a pervert. Somebody been... It's an ending to something. Somebody even... They watching kids? These people taking out children? Oh, hell no. Spirit. Abuse and neglect. Out of ego. They abusing and neglecting kids. People. Man, listen, this community of people, Mario and Frank and Taylor and Tyler. These people did something out of ego. Okay? They was causing They were causing the declines in your life. This was orchestrated to disturb your peace, and they was working really hard to do this. Something about somebody could be 38, or this been going on for 38 years, or somebody born in 83. These people call man-made disasters. They was working hard to disturb your peace because they wanted revenge. They wanted revenge because you knew about them. Sit that up their spirit so they can see that. You knew about them. If it fall, you knew that this person took some people out. They took people out. Even in their family. This was an organized crime. I heard, what's one more? This person could be thinking about committing suicide. Whoever you was dating that's locked up, this person had an affair with somebody that you know. Wow. This person is alive. Somebody trying to get rid of some kind of evidence by burning something. Some documents, some mail, something off, trying to wipe something off the computer. Altered information. Somebody faked their death. Or trying to. Or somebody could did a fake death certificate on you or a child. Yeah, to leave y'all high and dry. To have y'all deserted. Okay? I'm trying to figure out how they want revenge when they changed this fucking information. How they want revenge. Because you know the truth. You weren't supposed to know. That's why they want revenge. How dare you tell the truth about me? How dare you lie on me? Fuck you talking about? It's an inside job. Somebody was jealous of you. It's a married couple here. A jealous married couple. They lied on you or lied on a child. You the caregiver of a child. They lied on you. They helped these people. A married couple helped these people out of jealousy to say that you was an addict, to keep this information from coming to you or a child. And they've been causing these people, all these people work together now. A water sign is in regrets. Okay? Because they got to move. A water sign got to fucking go. They got to move with this boat here. That sail, they got to go. Now they in regrets. Okay? Because they all the lies that these people told. They thought they was fire in the magic. Okay? They thought they was fire throwing illusions. Woo! I'm telling you. Somebody could be on 24-hour watch because somebody trying to take or somebody trying to take somebody out. Somebody gonna say that somebody gonna say that they was, somebody gonna try to make it look like somebody hung themselves or they was strangled. They was strangled and then they was placed up somewhere. But they was drugged too. Somebody was drugged, strangled, and hung. Somebody that's locked up. They was drugged, strangled, and harmed. Death. Somebody stay at a hotel. Or work at a hotel. Or just be going in and out of hotels and shit. Them aliens here. The alien said, desert who? Desert who? Desert who? Desert who? Desert who? Desert who? I don't think so. I don't think so. Somebody got some gold somewhere too. Somebody got some royal. Somebody got some old. Somebody's supposed to have some kind of, there's some kind of object or something that you're supposed to have that's supposed to be in your possession. There's some kind of object that you're supposed to have. This object is very ancient. Like this object, this is an ancient piece. Somebody stole this from you, and your ancestors not pleased. There's some kind of object, some kind of artifact, some kind of, somebody got Egyptian blood. Somebody Egyptian has Egyptian bloodline. Like it's something that you're supposed to have. Some kind of something. You can hold it. Something that you're supposed to have. That your ancestors wanted you to have. This could be just something that's passed down. Somebody wanted to lure you out to like act like they want to party, celebrate, kick it, but it was only to seek some kind of revenge. Okay, somebody been doing something to somebody's health. Somebody was being gifted something to abuse somebody, to abuse you, neglect you, a child and a parent. This was done to a child and a parent, or some children and a parent, out of greed. Somebody been trying to do some kind of mind control when it comes to an accident, out of greed, for a gift. Yeah, and they keep trying to cover this up. They think this hidden too. They think that's hidden too. Okay, this jealous couple and the rest of these people. This coat. Somebody having a meeting. Somebody sleeping with somebody that's locked up, or they was dating somebody. Suicide, crime of passion. Somebody gonna take themselves out because somebody attempted to take you out, but it didn't work. Somebody that fake they death, they do a lot of traveling. It's an inside job to get money. Okay, so somebody that fake they death, it's an inside job to get money. This how they get money. They go up, they having a meeting. Somebody used to hang out with, they in this meeting too. Told you this is an inside job to have you left out of something. You can be a celebrity, somebody accident, a car crash you healed from, or somebody healed from, doing on the road, something about fire, a fire sign, somebody trying to get rid of some kind of evidence when it comes to, that's why somebody locked somebody, that's why they locked this person up, because they didn't want this evidence about this car crash coming out that they did, because somebody was partying with this person in secret. Okay, that's locked up. Somebody could even took a trip somewhere. Somebody trying to clean something up. A suicide gift. They in regret. So what they saying, if somebody pretend to be dead, that they was gonna collect off some money And then they was gonna go and do some kind of surgery and goes to another state and just go keep doing something and this is weird. Somebody traveling, doing this, partying with people to leave them out, and you know, Let's get some clarifying messages so we can get out of this. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share this message with someone. Somebody gonna try to say, first they lied and said that you was an addict. Then they lied and said that you abused or neglected a child. Because they were trying to hold on to a gift. Frank, somebody named Frank want revenge. Or somebody that go by the name Frank want revenge. Let's get some clarifying messages. Spirit said your rights have been violated. That's why you're going to take legal action against these people. Okay? And whatever industry or company tried to hide this shit, your rights have been violated. Okay? And that's why you're taking legal action. What else, Spirit? Somebody feel like y'all have unfinished business. Somebody that wanted you to look be weak. We got a fraud adoption. Somebody did a fraudulent adoption. Somebody could have put, if this is a mother-daughter duo, somebody could have used their daughter okay, say something belongs to me and it's you and your mom. Instead of you giving me what I'm rightfully supposed to have, you use your daughter to pretend like she me. Somebody did a fraudulent adoption on paperwork. Okay? Could be a Capricorn feminine energy. A Taurus Virgo Capricorn. Taurus Virgo Capricorn. Feminine. Okay? Saying that you was an addict. Somebody named Denise. First, middle, or last. Well, first or middle. I don't think nobody's last name would be Denise. But who knows? Okay. What else, Spirit? Affirmation. I have the power to make the right choices for me. I have the power to make the right choices for me. I have the power to make the right choices for me. That's why this mother-daughter duo is being ended. And whoever this pervert that they working with too. Yeah. Right here and right now in 2025. Right here and right now in 2025. Okay? Yeah, come on with these affirmations, Spirit. It says, I am healed. My life is healed, and so it is. I am healed. My life is healed, and so it is. I am healed. My life is healed, and so it is. Collective, these people out of ego was waiting for you to receive some kind of payout so that they could steal it from you. Okay? They could have did this multiple times where they were stealing some kind of payout from you. Okay, but no more. They will no longer be able to disturb your peace because they ass going to prison. 4044, so that's 444. Something significant about somebody's last name Jenkins. Okay? Something can be going on with your health. You need to incorporate some greens, Jenkins. And I ain't talking about trees. Get you some broccoli, some kale. Okay? They underestimated you, collective. After violating your rights. They underestimated you. Okay? Shine a light on that, spirit, because they really underestimated you by having your rights violated. They did. Now they got to face the music. Oh. Something about a wealthy man is significant to this read. All right. Somebody planning to rob you. Somebody was planning to rob you. Okay? They was planning to rob you. But they've been robbing you, though, because they wanted to disturb your peace. They've been doing something to you and a child or children. You had to heal through all this. Somebody cousin on a DL. Your cousin on a DL. Okay? She don't want nobody to know because she too busy worrying about her reputation. Somebody mother-daughter duo. And a cousin. Somebody named Trinita. You tried to flop back in there. I saw you. You didn't want to come out. Okay. So it didn't fall out, but I seen you try to. You didn't want to come forward. Somebody named Trinita. Somebody made deals with the devil. Somebody changed your medical records. Wow. Not dead. Ooh, we got this mother-daughter duo here. Somebody is not dead. Somebody is not dead. Somebody out here staging deaths. Spirit said you will be interviewed by the news, because these people, it's known about that these people were waiting for you to receive some kind of payout so that they could steal it from you. It's evidence in your bank transactions, how they set up. Oh yeah, they have been being monitored. Yeah. And so have these people. Virginia. Somebody live in Virginia, from Virginia. Something significant about Virginia. Somebody could be traveling back and forth to Virginia. Okay. What else, Spirit? I'm going to turn this air on really quickly. Got a little toasty. Somebody is a stripper. Okay? Somebody is a stripper. I don't know who that is. They underestimated you, though. They underestimated you, or somebody could have said you was a stripper. But there is a stripper out here, and it ain't you, collective. And I know a damn sure ain't me. Somebody tried to ruin your life, and it's a wealthy man out here that feel like you got... Ooh. It's a wealthy man out here that wanted to ruin your life. This person wanted you to be weak. Okay? Spirit said this person, you are the ish because they are always worried about you and what you got going on, trying to plan to rob you. Okay? No. These people try to ruin your life and underestimated you too. They underestimated God. Because you're a prayer warrior. That's what you do. Somebody named Trey. You're a prayer warrior, okay? Something significant about the 80s. You or them, okay? Somebody been doing somebody 50s, the 80s is significant. Something about August or May that came out earlier, or in the earlier read. August and May. Something about the 5 of Swords and the 8 of who? I remember, Spirit. Somebody last name Mumford. Somebody last name Mumford. Spirit said whoever you are collective, you're gonna be interviewed by the news. You will be interviewed by the news, okay? Because these people were waiting for you to receive a payout. They've been watching your accounts and everything, and they've been being watched. Excuse me. These people been causing these man-made disasters in your life. They didn't even know you had a protective order out on you. They didn't even know that. And they fucking out. We got 8. Somebody born in August. Somebody born in August. Okay. What else, Spirit? We got a firefighter. A firefighter could have a firefighter collective could have put out a protective order out on you. Okay? Against somebody in their 50s, or somebody in their 50s. A firefighter could have put out a protective order out on you, okay? Because somebody knew what was going on. I don't. That's crazy. But yeah, good people are everywhere, collective. Good people are everywhere. Just as much as it's some corrupt people, it's also great people out here, okay? They in disguise, just like these criminals. Okay, good people in disguise too. All right? What else, Spirit? Oh, that's slid, baby. They sold you for money. Somebody sold you for money. Whether it's physical selling, where they was pimping you out, unbeknownst to you, sending people your way, trying to get into a connection, or they sold some information. And for somebody, it's both. Okay? You think you meeting random people? No, you meeting people that was already watching you and that was sent. Somebody born in 72. Spirit said this is part of your soul journey, okay? And something significant about your twin flame. Didn't I say somebody's name was Tyler? Somebody named Tyler. Somebody named Tyler could have put a protective order out on you. Somebody's a twin flame. This is your soul's journey. Or somebody put a protective order out on you because somebody knew somebody was dangerous. Dangerous! They dangerous. Okay? Somebody is not mentally stable and very selfish. Somebody last name Palmer. Somebody named Christopher. Somebody has age spots. Somebody is between the ages of 48 and 53. Age spots. Somebody named Cece, because I'm seeing Sade and Claude. Okay? Or somebody named CJ. Claude and Sade, something significant about CC. I don't know why Spirit had to say it like that, but yeah. What else, Spirit? Final messages. Close this out. Okay. Get a few closing messages. Ooh, wee. Spirit, you funny. Wow. Ooh. That's it. That's all I'm taking, Spirit. Ooh. Yep. That's it. They've been micromanaging your money. They've been trying to micromanage your fucking movements. Okay, they need all eyes on you at all times. They need to see you. Because these people been scamming you. They've been scamming you and trying to micromanage you. All right, after these people had you or a child or children harmed. These people had you, a child or children harmed, okay? Your family don't want you to be great. Your family don't want you to be great. We got Arthur here. Somebody is a publisher, or you're going to be writing a book, or somebody is a journalist. All right. We got CPS. These people was even willing to involve CPS as a tactic to try to ruin your life after they lied and said you was an addict. Okay. Only to keep some information hidden from you. After they tried to take you out. After they had a child or children harm. Now all these events took place. You know. And so what the last thing they can do is try to get CPS in your life. Well, we gonna make you look like a bad parent because we couldn't take you out. We can't get no more money off you. Or whatever the fuck they've been doing. Because they damn sure changed something. Or there is a change taking place right now. Okay? We got rain. Okay? Rebalance your chakras. Rebalance. Make sure your chakras are all imbalanced. Okay? Spirit said somebody was taken out. It says they took me out because I was going to tell the truth. That's not going to be your story, collective. 52 on a timer. That's what, 77. That's my number. Okay, you listen. Somebody in the army with this green. It's always giving me green. Somebody in the army. Somebody was taken out because this person was going to tell you the truth. But I'm trying to figure out why you would listen. You should have just went on ahead and fired that motherfucker up. You know that you know some information. Man, I ain't playing with nobody. That's all I got to say. Spirit says success takes time. That ain't funny. I'm just saying. Somebody that's not funny because somebody lost their life behind this shit. They took me out because I was gonna tell the truth. There's somebody in the army. I had some kind of military background. This don't have to be nobody from the army. Don't have to be somebody that has a military background. This could just be an innocent. No, this ain't gonna be nobody innocent. I'm telling you, this ain't nobody that was innocent. Somebody did something too. Clark. Stay where you are. There's some abundance on the way, collective. Spirit want to let you know better days are coming, and money don't erase the fucking pain. Money don't make shit better. Because at the end of the day, these are traumatic experiences 54, 54 on the timer. These are traumatic experiences that one or multiple people had to overcome. Okay? We got 1949. The 20th is significant. Somebody born on the 20th. Something could, February is significant. Something could be happening in 20 days. Shit, 20 hours. Okay? It says, I made a mistake. Can we start over? And the last card is Ariel. Okay? That's the message, you guys. Let's get a positive. I digress. All right. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Share this message with someone. Oh, Lord. Yeah. It's a couple, too, that work with these people. And they did something out of ego, okay, by trying to get revenge on you. Because they didn't want to be seen about. Look how she wear a lot of makeup. And he just on mute. She running his ass. Okay? I wouldn't want no man I can just run over. I don't. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh. She got more balls than he do. Damn. Spirit. Y'all, somebody just been crying. The song that I heard this morning, it was, Can You Stop These Tears From Falling? Who sang that song? Baby, can you stop the rain? Can you stop these tears from falling? Who sang that song? Put it in the comments. And if I did get some kind of it was brought to my attention that somebody that tried to like the previous video, they weren't able to like it. It's because these people playing with my channel, right? They want to put a cap on my money in any way they can, right? Because they don't want me to keep speaking the truth. So they use these little tactics that they do with technology. Spirit said, y'all keep on playing with this technology and abusing it in a certain way, everything gonna crash. All this shit gonna crash. It won't be no more technology. I'm telling you. That was Spirit saying. Everything gonna go haywire. I'm telling y'all, I don't know why I'm picking up on these people. Somebody that tried to curse you, trying to return for a second chance. Look. They cursed you. They tried to hex you. They trying to come back. Okay? But you brushing this person off. This person only want to come back to cause conflict in your life. But they being They got a lot of attachments. Let them stay where they at. You good. Okay? You good. And you gonna stay that way. Okay? Positive energy. Let's get to it. What's going on? Let's get what kind of message we finna get, Spirit? Let's do the power of love. In the distant horizon, somebody else gonna find out that these people have violated your rights as well. Yep, other people getting it. Yep. Other people finding out that these, whatever this is, this justice system, whatever this is, institution, whatever this is, somebody else gonna be finding out that these people were violating your rights. Maybe I need to park somewhere else, because now it's like, everybody outside now. Normally, too. She don't even work with the vehicles. That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. Don't do no maintenance work over here. Dang. Spirit, you threw that out there. Okay, we doing three cards from the Power of Love activation deck. Okay. The first card out, we had this card the other day, is tolerance. Right? Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everything. Okay? You listen. But you don't absorb or you don't intake things that does not align with you or your highest or your higher purpose. You listen, but yeah, you do. And you do appreciate other people's points of view. We got trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. I'm telling you. This is the card that flew out. When I say it flew, it flew. Trust. Spirit wants you to trust Spirit. Trust God. Trust your angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Believe in yourself. Trust that you are being guided. Trust you are being led. Trust that voice that you hear. Confirmation. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. You got faith in your intuition, man. I'm telling you. Listen. Spirit want to let you know you need to continue to trust in your intuitive downloads, okay? Expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. I feel that wholeheartedly. Expression. You are ready to, and there's a shift too. It's a lot of things shifting. It's a lot of changes here. A lot of great changes. Okay? But you are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into actions of love. I feel like you already have been doing that. And that's how you express yourself. All right? And that is the message. Take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for someone else. And I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Keep God first. One love. KG2, keep going. And what? Keep growing. I'm out.